Hi everyone, from me and my crazy hair today. I was trying to look nicer. I wanted to put some effort into my look and I think I've overdone it. It's a bit too much. I look like a little sheep, curly little sheep, but anyway, I'm gonna leave it as is. In today's video we're gonna be talking about 5 popular bags I'm over. They're all in my collection. I was obsessed with these bags and you know, it comes and goes in waves. Some days I'm obsessed with them and the other days I'm like, oh, I'm so sick of you. So if you're interested, then stick around. But if you're new here, my name is Aika. I post a lot of fashion related videos, shopping vlogs, reviews and unboxings. So if you're interested in any of that, then consider subscribing to our channel by hitting the red button down below and also turn on the bell to be notified every time I post something new. Fun fact, I only have 2 designers on my list and that's Dior and Louis Vuitton. I don't know why. Maybe because I was buying a little bit more of Dior and Louis Vuitton recently. Anyway, let's start with number 1 and it's my Dior 30 Montaigne handbag. Surprise! I know, I love it so much and I posted so many videos with this handbag about how much I love it and how much I'm obsessed with it, and I truly am ever since it was released back in 2019, I think in May, maybe March when it was first released, but I got my hands on it a year ago, 1st of February 2020. Today's the 31st of January, almost a year. I was so obsessed with this bag, but right now I'm just so sick of it. You know, when I'm obsessed with an item and then I get it, I just need to use it every single day, and that's what happened with this bag. So when I purchased it, I was so in love that I wore it every single day for at least 2 months. Winter and springtime I spent together with this bag. So by summertime I was so sick of it, I didn't want to touch it, and I never did during summer. And then fall came and I wore it occasionally, and now I still wear it every once in a while. But it's not like I'm super in love with this bag. And I hope this feeling really goes because I really love the bag and I want to use it. But at the same time, I would rather go for something else. Let's move on to number 2. And it is my Louis Vuitton Pochette Metis bag. This bag I've had for a very long time. I bought it at the end of 2017 and it was probably the peak of popularity of this bag. It was so hard to find, so I had to wait for about 4, maybe 5 months to get this bag. I was so happy, over the moon happy, and I wore this bag constantly for about 2 years. It was my favorite bag of all and I always wanted to wear it. I always thought it was the most beautiful bag out there. It was so just easy and comfy to use. I really love the strap. It's like the reverse monogram, the whole bag itself, that it's in reverse monogram. I really loved it, and the 2 pockets inside, even 3, the small one over here. It was just so convenient and it's so spacious. As an everyday bag, it's one of the best bags ever because it also goes with absolutely everything since it's like the classic monogram. But after 3 years of having this bag, I was getting sort of sick of it, and right now I still love it. I love that I have it in my collection because it's so pretty. But at the same time, I just don't want to wear it anymore because I'm so sick of it. And when I just got this bag, it was such a unicorn. It was so difficult to get and everybody was like, oh my god, look at her bag and everything, your bag is so beautiful, complimenting it. And right now, whenever I go outside, I see at least one person carrying this purse, this exact one, the reverse monogram one, and it's crazy. So I think having it for such a long time and wearing it constantly and seeing it everywhere all around social media, that what really changed my mind about this purse. So right now I'm taking a break from it for sure. And the next bag is this DIOR Saddle Bag in pebble leather in blue color. It's so beautiful and I bought it at the end of 2018, maybe beginning of 2019, I can't remember, but it was winter time. So yeah, I was obsessed with it. I wore it non-stop and I always wanted to get the Dior guitar strap to wear it together with this bag because I thought it was so beautiful all together and I really loved the look of it, but I just couldn't get it because it was so expensive. I just couldn't pull the trigger. Yeah, because of the price point. and instead I've decided to use it together with my Fendi strap that I have from a peekaboo bag. It's the limited edition one, so it has some like gold spikes in them, and it looked really beautiful together with this bag. So that's how I used it for such a long time as well. I wore it non-stop. It was my favorite bag of all. But over time, I've just stopped being so in love with this bag, and I really love it, but I'm not in love with it to wear it right now. But I still think it's a very unique bag. It's a very unique shape and style, but right now it's just not something I would go for. Number 4 in my list is this little baby. I know it is so cute and I really love it, but I'm just so sick of it. Once again, because I used it that much. And fun fact, I actually never used it as a backpack. I've only used it as a crossbody bag, like as a mini crossbody, especially when we go out for our evening walk. I love taking it with me because it is so spacious inside, and I can actually fit a bottle of water inside, which I absolutely love. It's like a big must whenever we go walking because I get thirsty so easily, like I need my water. But again, because I used it that much when I first bought it, I'm like a little bit sick of it. But another reason, again, I just see it so much everywhere, all over Instagram. I feel like everybody has this backpack, so I'm like, ugh. And the last bag on my list is my DIOR book tote. I know, I was so in love with this bag, and I still am. I really loved it when it was first released. I was so obsessed with it. I needed it, I wanted it, and then I got it in a smaller size, and I'm glad I did because I just prefer smaller sized bags. I believe that one was just too huge for me, and it looked funny on me. It looked really oversized, you know. So I'm glad I got it in a smaller size, but at the same time this size is still very big for me. And I just realized that I don't really like tote bags, to be honest. I prefer something smaller, and I love playing this Tetris game with my bags, like trying to squeeze everything inside, trying to find additional space for a lipstick, for example, for my keys. It's like a challenge to me, and I really love it. Whereas with this bag, it has so much room inside. But I'm like, what am I supposed to put there? Even with an organizer, so I have the organizer here, it has several pockets on the inside, so 2 here and then 3 at the back, and then it also has another like cup holder on this side. And so I put my card holder in one compartment, and then I put my keys in the other one, and then I put something else in the third one, and I'm like done. I look inside the bag and it's completely empty. I just have this tiny little things inside the pockets, and it just looks weird. I'm like, why do I need to bring such a huge bag if I only bring like 3 things with me? It doesn't make sense, so I never really wear it. And so the only times I use this bag is when I travel. I bring it with me on the planes because it's very spacious, and I can actually fit all the documents inside, the additional masks, hand sanitizers, I don't know, my socks, a scarf if it gets chilly in the plane. So this is basically my travel body, and it's the only times when I actually use the bag. And so because I don't really wear it that much, I shouldn't feel like I'm sick of it, but I just see this bag everywhere, all over internet, and everybody's posting pictures with it, and that's why I'm like feeling sick of it. Especially this print, the oblique, DIOR oblique. I feel like they put it on everything. Well, same as the monogram from Louis Vuitton, but I see it so much everywhere that I'm like, oh, I'm so tired of you. I'm so sick of you. And probably that's why I feel the same about this bag. Anyway, this is it for my today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Do you have any bags that you are sick of in your collection? Let me know in the comments down below. But thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!